Alright. Well, guys, I'm kind of back. No, I'm not. Well, let's see. So I haven't been posting for 2 weeks already. I made another video. I didn't post it because I got really busy. I apologize for that. So today I will be trying to post a shit ton of videos, like maybe 8 or more if I can, or like 6. I'm hoping to upload at least 4 to 8 at least, cause I will be going on another trip. Cause in the other video that I didn't post yet, which I will, I said that I am a college student and it's winter break right now, and I need to go home for vacation, and I can't stay here. So I'll be gone for a month, but I'm gonna be trying to post at least 4 to 8 videos today, if I can. Depends on the internet and all that stuff. So yeah. So this will be part 6 of Everlasting Summer. If I don't post, then oh my god, I'm not gonna be posting for about 6 weeks. So I'm at least trying to post at least one. If I don't post anything at all, that means I'm just a failure. I'm not a perfect person. And yeah, I'm gonna be trying to post anyway, so yeah. Okay. I swung open the door of the camp leader's cabin and rushed inside, as if jumping into the last car of a departing train. Alright, I forgot to mention. Sorry, off topic. Please, in the description below, tell me if you like this series or not. If not, then I'll discontinue it and start another series. If I don't get any answers, then I'll probably discontinue it anyway and continue this game myself. It's a fun game. I like it. It's kind of slow though. That's the thing. I find it kind of slow. So I think this series isn't doing so well. So if anything, I might do another series of some other type of game instead of visual novels. I might pick up another visual novel instead one day, but right now I think to promote growth of the channel, I don't think visual novels is the key thing. I should stick with what I have fun with. I have fun with visual novels, but whatever other people enjoy and all that stuff. I have other games I can play too, so yeah. But let's continue. So I already read this part. Okay, next. Oh, loud. Ow. Okay. It didn't turn out to be the best. It didn't turn out to be the best idea, because inside I found Olga, who was changing. I froze on the spot, trying not to breathe. Finally, the camp leader noticed me. Semyon! I looked away immediately. Oh wait, this is the girl. Heard about knocking? Get out! That was a really bad girl voice. I apologize. Yeah, that was clumsy. Although I did like the sight. Olga followed me out in a minute. Here, take this. Now this is your home too. She handed me a key. I put it in my pocket. Home. Of course, if you disregard how phantasmagoric the events were, this camp was far from being the worst place on earth, but to call it home. Just one day spent here. I doubt I'll ever be able to. Alright, let's go. We're late. But what about the sandwiches? Just eat it on the way. We were passing along the lines of pioneer cabins while I was tucking away the ham sandwiches, and Olga kept on talking and talking. She was buzzing like a game of Operation with Parkinson's, but I cared about nothing but the food. Understood? Huh? You weren't listening. Sorry. Today's the first day of your new life as a pioneer. You should do your best so that it becomes a happy life. Yeah, definitely. I'm serious. A pioneer has many duties. Great responsibilities conferred to him. To participate in social work to help juniors to study, and to study again. Oh my god.
We all here are like one big family.
What?
And you will become part of it.
Yeah, part. I'd even sign a party member's card if it could save me from listening to this nonsense.
I hope that after your term is over.
Wait.
I hope that after your term is over, you'll give the most pleasant memories about our camp. Memories that will last your whole life.
And when will this term end?
Why do you keep asking silly things?
It seems I won't get any information from her. A shame, really. This world appears to be so friendly, but it never bothered to introduce itself to me. Perhaps now I take things somewhat easier than yesterday. It seems like we have some unspoken ceasefire with it. It isn't trying to hurt itself, but I'm forbidden from asking questions. Of course this situation isn't a pleasant one, but what can I do about it? A bad peace is better than a good dispute.
The most important thing for now is to make the best of the time you will spend here.
I'll do my best. Honestly, I was very tired from this conversation. It would be good to know where is that here. But we came to the square. Pioneers already lined up. What? Somebody's not here yet?
Nope, all here.
She looked around her brave pioneer troops.
Alright, go stand somewhere.
Weird. Why did she tell me there's no more sleeping places? While the chief was running her mouth about her plans for the week, I stared at people. She looks, she's just crying. Her tongue's sticking out. She's like smiling at me. She's staring and blushing. She has pretty much the same eyes she does. She's like looking at the sky and just angry, kinda. And he's like, "Why am I here?" And he has a mole on his face. And I'm like, "Oh." And she's like happy and everything because she's the leader. What's going on? A few heads away from me stood Electronic. A little further, Lena and Slavia in the end of the line. In the end of the line, Alyana and Lisa. Everyone I met were here. This is everyone? This is only 6 people. Olga spoke about some competitions. I turned my attention to the monument. Genda. Could not remember any revolutionary with a similar name. He had a weird posture too, as if he looked around with distress. Maybe contempt, or even disdain. Probably some local leader.
Daydreaming again?
Slavia brought me back to reality. Olga stood nearby.
Still remember the plan for the week?
The plan? The plan I will never forget?
Perfect!
She looked at Slavia.
Did you get it? Yes.
Slavia handed me a piece of paper.
It's a checklist. Here are 4 positions to check. Do it all today.
Look, I should just speak normally. This is starting to make my voice tired. Before you start, sign up for oh my god. Okay. How to do this. Before you start, sign up for a club. There are some clubs in the clubhouse and a musical club in a separate building. Then visit the infirmary. And finally, visit the library. Got it? Yes. Checklists seem like a good chance of finding out something, since I had to go places I haven't seen before. Then come right now. What about lunch? Don't worry, I'll bring you more sandwiches. So which is oh my god. I'll bring you more sandwiches. Checklist is more important.
Good luck.
They went away fast enough for me to not ask anything else. Missed breakfast, now I'll miss lunch too? This ain't good. Maybe I'll manage it in time somehow. Lunch starts at 1 p.m. Then again, if if I'll go there, I might miss a place from the checklist. Okay, it's too early to go to the canteen anyway. Whoa, whoa! I can click on shit. Where'd it go? Clubhouse, music club. Clubhouse. I went to the clubhouse. To tell the truth, I never really liked extracurricular activities. At school, ow. Ow, I'm hurting myself. At school, I used to find any excuse to skip extra classes. At the university, I had no interest to participate in student council. I was not interested in boxing, aerial modeling, or sewing, so I came here just to check the box. Nobody was there. I found myself in something like a hut of junior robot enthusiasts. There were wires and simple printed circuits scattered everywhere. Chips, and on a table proudly stood an oscillograph. I heard voices from another room, and then two pioneers appeared. One was electronic, the other one I didn't know. Hi, Semyon. Hi, Semyon. We've been expecting you. It seems he knows everything about everyone. Why were you expecting me? Well, of course, because you came to sign in to our club of cybernetics, didn't you? He didn't let me answer. And this is Surik. He's in charge here. I assume there's only 2 of you in this club. Well, you can say that there's 3 now. Surik came to me. Oh my god. Surik came to me and assertively offered his hand. His face was somewhat familiar. Welcome to the... Oh my god. Welcome to the club. He sounds like a nerd, so I'll do that. Yep. Now I'll show you around. Make yourself at home. There, guys. I just wanted to... We're always welcoming new members. He said it in such a way that I suddenly got an anthem of the Soviet Union playing in my head. It's amazing I remember the words. In the 1st grade I had a copybook with text on the back. No, I wanted to sign my checklist. Yup, you sign into the club, we'll sign your checklist. He grinned. I was getting ready to a long and boring argument, but then I heard someone enter. I looked back and saw Slavia.
Ah, Semyon.
Oh.
Ah, Semyon, I hope they're not giving you any trouble.
She narrowed her eyes, looking at the future of Motherland's robotic industry.
I know these two. They can.
Well, actually, I just need to sign my checklist. I decided to take advantage of the situation.
No problem. Give it to me.
Slavia took the paper and stepped up to Surik.
Sign it.
Come on, we haven't done yet.
Done. Sign it now.
She gave Surik such a threatening look that made him lost every possible objection. He wrote some squigglies at the checklist, and I thanked Slavia and moved on with the mellow mood. Thank you, Slavia. Oh, there's people here. Oh, this is where they live. Wait, so I'm a robot? Oh. Whoa. Wait, so this is where they live. They live together. Slavia and the glasses girl. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go to music club. That's close. The musical club, a small one-level building, was located some distance from the other campus buildings. I opened the door and came in without hesitation. There were enough instruments for a whole orchestra here: the drums, the guitar, and even a piano. I spent some time looking closely at every instrument, wanted to guess the time period they were from, but suddenly I heard the crawling sound coming from underneath the piano. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, I do need to... 18, oh god. Oh, Miku! Please! Okay, I'm gonna discontinue the series after this. I think I don't want to make things that are too mature. Cause I'm not gonna point it. She was standing on all fours in such a suggestive position that I hesitated to talk at first. Excuse me.
Ah! Who's there?
She tried to stand up, but the piano's bound to prevent her from doing that.
Ouch!
She struggled out. Sorry I scared you. Of course she would be the one to Of course. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out. It's nothing.
It's nothing. Oh, you got a checklist? You must be new here.
Ah, yes. Of course your name is Miku. Oh my god.
My name is Miku. No, really, I'm serious. Nobody believes me. It's my real name. My mother's Japanese. My dad met her when he was building. Well, it wasn't him who was building. He was an engineer.
Okay.
And he was working on a nuclear power plant there. Whatever.
She was talking so fast she just swallowed half of the words she tried to pronounce. I'm Semyon.
Great. Wanna be at our club? It's only me here now. But it will be two of us then. Do you play anything?
It's when I became antisocial that I bought a guitar and learned a few chords. But then I forgot about it, as I quitted everything that required more than a couple hours to learn. You know, I wasn't planning to do anything like that really.
Oh, it's okay. I'll teach you. Maybe a trumpet, for example. How about a violin? I know it all, honestly.
There was no point in arguing with an orchestra girl. There were only another cascade of words waiting to blast at me. Hey, I'll think about it. Can you just sign it for now?
Yes, give it to me. Be sure to come around. I sing too. I'll sing you some Japanese folk songs. Or maybe, if you're not into that, something more contemporary.
Sure, thanks. Gotta go now.
Of course. Come anytime.
What the fuck? That was a weird experience I had. I feel uncomfortable. The ending of her sentence stayed inside. It may be nice to hang out with the guitar in the evening, but in such a company. I turned to leave and ran face to face with Lisa. She eyed me suspiciously. Why you came? The checklist. Signed it? Yes. Then move it! Lisa went inside and I hurried to leave the place. I feel uncomfortable, so I might as well go to the infirmary. What's the point to visit the infirmary? My health was fine. The fresh local air clearly did me some good. I feel fresher than usual. But I just have to visit it. I entered a common infirmary, like my school. Blah. A common infirmary, like my school doctor's room. Whoa, she has two different color eyes. Middle-aged woman sat at the table. Obviously, she was a nurse. She gazed at me, intently and estimatedly, while continuing to write something. Well, hello, pioneer, said the nurse without being distracted from her work. Good afternoon, ma'am. I have some. Sit down, please. I looked around the room, on the couch. I sat down, stripped down. She said all of it with an even tone. What for? To inspect, to asculate. Other health checks, you know. By the way, my name is Violetta, but you call me Viola. She turned to me. What are you sitting down for? Stripped down. But I have no health issues, I've got this. I nearly gave her the paper. Later. She took the stethoscope off her neck and seemed like she intended to dissect me with it. hold on. Alright. I have to start recording again. Okay. That was my bad. I had a phone call and I had to stop my recording. But then someone knocked on the door. The nurse answered unwillingly. Come in. In a moment, the door opened widely and Electronic rushed inside. Hello? I fell during the football game. Nonsense, of course. I'm okay, but Olga... There was a massive bruise under Electronic's eyes. Electronic's eye. I doubt that this could be a football injury. Sit down, I'll have a look, she said to him. And you pass me your checklist. Nurse quickly signed it and continued. If something hurts, immediately come to me, Pioneer. I decided not to answer and came out, closing door behind me. The nurse is surely something else. Library. Actually, I love reading, but spending my days in the library under current circumstances was well beyond my scope. So I better hurry up with this checkpoint. As I slipped inside, a memory from my childhood emerged in my head. It was very vivid. I'm 7 or 8 years old and we're in the library with my mother. While she's looking through the books I might need for my studies, I'm sitting in the corner looking through my collection of comic books. But then I didn't know why they had so many and why couldn't I take some with me. A notion of collective property was something my mind hadn't grasped at that age yet. However, back then, the whole concept of property was pretty hazy to me. This memory seems even stranger now, while I was standing in this particular camp, where they might have managed to build communism in 3 years. Soviet symbolics were all over the place. Shelves were full of related literature. Of course, I wasn't planning to read any of these. Getting acquainted with full collection of books by Marx was the last thing on earth I would think of. Where's the librarian? I didn't spend much time looking for her. I looked closely. Short hair, thick glasses, rather cute face. She was snoring so peacefully I couldn't just wake her up. I can wait. If she won't wake up in half an hour, maybe then. I could just sit there, so I took a random book from the nearest bookshelf. Arthur Schopenhauer, The World as Will and Representation. I opened it roughly in the middle and started reading. The life of man, with its endless upkeep, wants, and suffering, is to be regarded as the explanation and paraphrase of the procreation act. Example, the absolution claim of the will to live, and furthermore, it is also the reason a man owes nature's death, and thinks with anxiety of this step. Oh my God. Is this not the evidence that since involves guilt? At this rate, we always exist from time to time, playing with death for our birth. We always exist and alternately bear all the joy and sorrow of life, since neither or both can pass us without some effect. That is a result of our stated will to live. Thus, the fear of death, which in spite of all mysteries of life holds us firmly to it, is really elusive, but just elusive, and is the impulse which has attracted us into it. This attraction itself may be seen objectively as the mutual longing glances of two lovers. They are the purest expression of the will to live in its affirmation. How gentle and tender it is. It wants happiness and quiet pleasure and mild joys for itself, for others, for all. Someone knocking on the door. I closed the book quickly and put it back on its place. What a nice habit to knock on the door. I should pick it up. It was Lena.
Oh.
Hi. I smiled.
Hi, I just wanted to return a book.
She had gone with the wind that I saw yesterday.
Oh, Senya is sleeping. I'll come back later.
I'm awake. Oh God. I'm awake. I turned around and surprised to look at her. I'm just so lazy to do voices anymore. I'll just do some of the voices that are obvious, I guess. She eyed me closely from behind her table. What is it you wanted? I need to check here. Give it here. She quickly signed the paper and gave it back to me. She had this look on her face that made me want to keep quiet. Yuna came up and returned the book. I thanked Xenia and went out. Thoughts. Finally, I got all the signatures now. I go back to Olga and give it to her. Alright. I can't keep doing this. Seeing how there's some adult content in this, like one of my comments said, I wanna stop the series. Kinda. And the reading's kinda hard to do for me to do too, so. Like, there's some grammatical errors, some spelling errors, and stuff like that, and it's really bothering me. I don't have a problem with this game at all. It's more like a game I'd probably do in my free time instead of doing more as a recording status. It's a fun game to play. But I hereby want to discontinue the series. I'm still gonna do the at least 4 video thing today, but I'm gonna figure out what to record in the meantime. Well, everyone, have a nice day. Next video will be up soon, I promise. I won't be bullshitting this time. Yeah, so I'm done with this. So yeah. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, I'm done. So that's the recording, and goodbye.